And what is going on, everyone? This is Melski Sharts, aka Melski Sharts Gaming, aka Melski Sharts. I'm here to bring you live coverage of severe weather that is ongoing in southern Kansas and Oklahoma and Texas. Latest warnings are just coming out for Cook, Montague, and Wise counties. For, I believe it's these cells over here. Yep. And bear with me, like I said, I'm still kind of using this software for the first time, so again, bear with me as I'm still learning how to use this. But it's for this cell right here, producing upwards of 2-inch hail, moving off to the northeast at 45 miles an hour. You can see where they're headed. So if you live inside the Albert area, the Sunset area, the Muster area, the Cook area, and the Thackerville area, you're in the line for some 1 to 2 inch hail, and all of this is moving off to the northeast. Also, some storms down here to the southwest of that. I'm gonna see if I can kind of get a visual on some of these. These are mainly producing 1 inch hail at this point, but still severe nonetheless. The main storms are over here along this line right here, and all of this is along the line that's going to generally push off to the east northeast, and it's going to affect over time. It will get into Arkansas and over time into Tennessee and Mississippi tomorrow. So that being said, as far as watches go, let's see. Okay, that's the right. Alright, I need to pull up SBC, and I don't have that pulled up for whatever reason. And by the way, guys, for those of you that joined, don't forget to share, like, and comment, and also subscribe. Share this stream so everyone out there can see it. Okay, a severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for this area right in here, but this area has the best chance for damaging winds between 9 and midnight. So current watches, here you go. North Texas into all the way basically down the highway or the I-35 corridor. Have another watch for northern Oklahoma, southern Kansas, and then one for western Missouri. They also just issued a new convective outlook that shows basically what I was talking about. Tonight, basically central Texas, Oklahoma, southern Kansas, and spreading into Missouri and western Illinois, as well as extreme southern Wisconsin and eastern Iowa. And then tomorrow, that threat is looking to extend eastward into, if my thing will ever load, it'll spread eastward into Louisiana, eastern Arkansas, all of Mississippi, all of Alabama, west Florida, west Tennessee, southwest Kentucky, well, actually the west part of Kentucky, honestly. Tomorrow, though, the threat is there for hail, golf ball size or larger, winds 60-70 miles an hour, and even tornadoes are possible, and I can't rule out the possibility of a strong tornado tomorrow. So that's what's going on with that. 60-70 miles an hour, and even tornadoes. Okay, that's my straight. Alright, let's go back to the radar and let's see what's going on here. I'm going to zoom in on a couple of these, and we're going to do a little investigation on some of these. Like I said, these are just severe. These do not appear to be tornadic in any way, which, if anything, that's a good thing. Looks like Gainesville Texas. I think that's Gainesville, maybe. Anyway, Valley View, Gainesville, and looks like Alvord, Sunset, as a new warning is issued in South Kansas for Anderson, Coffee, and Franklin counties. I'm thinking that's going to be for these storms right here. They are. Severe thunderstorm is located near Burlington, moving northeast at 40. 60-mile-an-hour winds, quarter-size hail. Let's investigate this. And these storms are moving kind of along a train. That's something that you don't want to see. So basically, there's Burlington right in there. There's a storm, about 1 1/4 inch hail. And then a storm behind it producing up to 2 inch hail. So if you live in Hall Summit, New Strong, Coffee, Westphalia, Mount Ida, I guess, Garnett, Harris, Waverly, and Richmond. You're just outside the warning, but everyone else, you are in the warning. So take shelter. Don't be caught outside. Stay indoors until we can give you the all clear on that. So I'm gonna plug in my charger so I can get some charge in this thing. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. And then in behind that, we have a storm that's heading in towards looks like Coffee, New Strong, Hall Summit, and Waverly. And then behind that one, have another storm that's near Rosianna and Sallyards, moving northeast towards Hamilton and Hilltop and Gridley. That is also being warned at this time. Alright, let's jump back down to, let's examine some of these storms that are in Oklahoma. We've got a few storms that are in Oklahoma. Let me tag on to this radar. And have a few storms here, about 1 inch hail. This one's producing about 1 inch hail. 1 and 1 1/4, and then have a few storms over here in Little Rock, Arkansas. Well, not Little Rock, but in northern Arkansas. I can view it using this map, and it's a few storms. Nothing too crazy, but something to monitor nonetheless. So, 1/2 inch hail possible in St. Paul. 3/4 of an inch hail in, looks like, Franklin and Ozark, heading towards Johnson, Clarksville, in that area. And then just west of Berryville, a storm possibly producing some very small hail. So, as we get another severe thunderstorm warning, this one is for Edwards and Valverde County in Texas. That is for this storm down here. And this storm is actually about to move into the United States from Mexico. It's actually Mexico, but I like to say Mexico. Severe thunderstorms located along the line extending from 14 miles northwest of Juneau to northeast of Amundsen Recreation Area, Long Point to Botts Canyon to 40 miles south of Language, moving east to 35, $half size hail with these. These are moving off to the northeast. So, if you live in, say, looks like Valverde and Edwards in about an hour or so, if this holds together, along with Rock Springs. Again, if this holds together, and you got some storms coming in behind this, they'll head toward maybe Del Rio within the next couple hours or so, if these storms can hold together. And these are all supercell thunderstorms that are coming in tonight. Let me zoom out and see if I can get a better radar sight for these. Some 1 to 2 inch hail possible along with these storms over here. Moving back into Dallas for a minute. Again, 1 to 2 inch hail pretty much along all these storms. So, and as we go over time, more storms will be developing. So Dallas, you will see some severe weather later tonight. If you live in the Dallas area, you're going to see some severe weather later tonight. That is something that we can probably count on. What's up, Burning Down Nation? And Zach, what's up, bro? How's it going? Thank y'all for tuning in. Both of you guys are subscribed, but if y'all will, share this live stream with your friends, especially if you have any friends in Texas and Kansas and Oklahoma, as I'll be live for a good bit covering the severe weather threat. I can't even talk. Let's see if we got any new reports coming in. I wish there was a way I could actually pull up the... Okay. So the storm that's producing the biggest hail right now, that is down near Sunset in Chico. This storm is and they have already seen multiple reports of 2 to 3 inch hail, or 1 to 2 to maybe even 3 inch hail, and it's not done yet. This is moving off to the northeast towards Munister, Cook, and Gainesville, and then slowly moving off towards Oklahoma. This is where the bulk of the severe weather is right now, and several reports of 1 to 2 inch hail within these storms. Yeah, I'm really concerned right now for these storms right here, heading off to the northeast, and then like I said, we're still waiting to see if anything is going to develop out here that's going to head towards the Dallas metro area, the Fort Worth metro area, and down to one watching. So right now, guys, are kind of just waiting on the next couple scans and see what goes on here. But we definitely do have some severe thunderstorms in the area, that is for sure. And again, these are all moving off to the northeast. And so far, the good news, if there is anything, is there aren't any tornado warnings as of yet. We're still waiting to see if that isolated tornado comes to pass in this area, and that could very well happen. We have like an isolated supercell in southeast Oklahoma. We'll check that out real quick. It's moving into McCurtain County, and maybe half an inch hail at most. So
weather gonna start tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Nana.
I'm not gonna talk to you.
Well, Nana, you see I'm streaming here. I do apologize about that, guys.